Okay, looks like there's a system update for the Playdate. This is quite a significant one as well. Let's get started, let's have a look at it and see what it entails. And this is quite a big update. Basically it's going to be like an online store sort of thing that's you can maybe add games directly to your Playdate without having to actually sideload them, which is pretty cool. And see, I need to actually plug it in to get it started. Anyway, I'll get this updated and then we'll take it from there. Okay guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. So what we're going to be doing is looking at this new update to the Playdate, which is basically an online store in very small terms. It's not like a complete collection or if anything like that, but once the update's done, you should have a new option called Catalogue on the home screen here. But if you haven't got that, if you don't get the automatic update, just go to Settings and go down to System update, and then just check for an update, and it will just automatically update if it's there and available. It says I'm up to date because I've already got it on. So let's go back to the home screen. So once we kick into the catalogue, it basically goes to, it's kind of like an online store, but it's only a select number of games that you see. So watch the actual official video, which I'll leave a link in the description. It goes into a little bit more detail, and it's not clear how often they're actually going to update this. So we've got a few select games so far. There's not loads of them. There are a couple of new ones that have been added on to Season 1 if you want to sort of download them. These are these two here called Real Steel, and I can't remember the name of the other one. It's not got a name there, but you can download them at any time to your device. You don't need any money at all, so they're free. But the other ones on here, if I just click on one, you need to pay whatever the price is. It says here $6 plus tax. So what you need to do, once you actually press the A button to buy the product, you need to sort of get your crank out. Okay, you can do this, or just hit A again. Crazy pointless, I guess. So it says buying. However, you need to add a payment method to your actual Playdate account on, or either on your phone or on your laptop or PC or whatever you use. So add your payment method on there, and then once you've done that, it should automatically go through any purchase that you try to make, and it should automatically come off your bank account. So pretty straightforward so far. The other games here, I think I've downloaded one of these or two of them, I'm not really sure. But basically, you just press A, you want to do the crank, and it will try and download this for you. There you go. Pretty straightforward. Just press A to start downloading it, and it should start to download in the background. You can see here it takes a little while. I think that's something I'm not too impressed with the Playdate, is how long it actually takes to download games and update games. It does take a little while, considering the game sizes aren't huge. You know, they should probably update a little bit quicker than they do. But anyway, this should automatically add to your list, and it will download to your device. You see here it's now been added, so what you need to do now is download the game, and it should then add it to your device. So what I'll do now is I'll let this download, then I'll jump on and show you how to actually add your details to the official account. I mean, most people should already have an official account, because you need to set one up to get going anyway. So all you need to do is go onto there and add your card details, which I'll show on the screen in a little minute. It's pretty straightforward to do. But as I said here, the catalogue here is it's not got every game that's available for Playdate. It's really a selected bunch of games that they've hand chosen, in which they'll probably update maybe, I don't know, that's not clear, maybe every few weeks, every month, I don't know, it's not clear. But it still does seem to me that the best place to get your games is itch.io, and then sideload them to the device. You can either do that on your phone, or you can do that on your PC laptop again. That's probably going to be the primary source of getting your games, is on itch.io. After you've got all the Season 1 games. But there was no mention yet of Season 2 in the actual video that they made. Playdate. There was a few updates, one about a dock, which isn't actually out yet. They're still waiting on an official release date. They've got some stock, but yeah, they're still sort of testing it. So if you're waiting on that, you're probably going to wait another few months longer. The other thing of note was there was a price increase. And it's going up to $199, which, you know, it kind of surprises me because it's already a very expensive device for what it actually is. But if you want one at the old price, $179, that price will still remain current if you've already got one in order, or you can order it now up to April the 7th, I think it was, and it'll still be the old price. So if you still think of getting one, don't delay before it goes up in price next month, April at the time of this video, April 2023. But yeah, that's not really great because I don't think it's really worth $200. It's not a $200 console for me, considering the basicness of it. I guess it costs a lot of money to actually manufacture, and there's a lot going on in this that we don't really realise, but it's still a lot of money for what it is. And they're still, they've only shipped 25,000 units so far, so if you're still waiting, you'll probably still wait a little bit longer if you're in the next sort of groupings. I think they're on to 3 or 4 or something now, but yeah, have patience and it will get delivered. There's plenty of games out there, that's for sure, on itch.io, and they're certainly supporting it, so I'm pretty sure they'll still support it for the next few years, that's for sure. It's certainly a niche device, but yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at some of the games that I've got. I've downloaded Real Steel now, and we'll have a look at the update to Season 1. I got a few more games which are actually really quite good, and we'll have another look at some of the games in the catalogue as well. So as you can see, if you've actually got some games from catalogue, it goes into the from catalogue option there. Obviously other games that you've done from itch.io go at the bottom, and then the Season 1 stuff goes at the top. A little bit of a pain because trying to actually find a specific game isn't the greatest, so it'd be good to sort of have some kind of list or favourite list so that you can maybe jump straight to your favourite game. Hopefully that happens at some point in the future, because if you've got like maybe hundreds of games in there, it's going to take forever to actually find it. Yeah, let's quickly go back to the catalogue. I've added my sort of payment details to the device, but some of these games look really cool, to be honest. This Carve Jr. Is kind of it looks like a snowboarding game, which looks quite cool. Certainly have a look at that, it looks really nice. Direct Drive, not really sure about that, it seems quite pricey at $15 for this kind of game. Playmaker, again that's $15. Some of these games are pretty expensive for what they are. It's taking a little bit of time to actually load in the details. But yeah, I think I'd maybe want to see some reviews on some of these games before I actually spend that kind of money. I know in games terms that's probably quite cheap still, but for a Playdate game I think a few sort of dollars is plenty to play for. But there's plenty here. You can actually get these games on itch.io as well. Grand Tour Legends is probably the one I was actually quite interested in. It looks really cool, utilising the crank to cycle along the road. It'll look really cool. There's Bloom. Yeah, some interesting games. There's no doubt about it that this little device has some potential, and it certainly produces some interesting ideas and games out there. And yeah, I think I'll probably jump into a few here and there. There's Tapeworm, which is really good. I'm not sure it's great on here, to be honest. It's better on like a NES or some other form. But yeah, they're free games. I can't remember what this is. Heidi Spot. Okay, sounds cool. Word Trip. Anyway, that's all the games. I'll leave a link in the description. The actual official video that Playdate released had some details and some footage of all of these games, but I'm not running through all of them. I'm only picking a few because it would cost a lot of money to actually buy all of these games. I definitely quite fancied this one. This is Grand Tour Legends, so just showing that the actual facility works with your card added. I'll sort of crank this up. Hopefully it works. Saying it's buying. I need to enter my purchase pin, which I'll do now. So there's actually some sound you can hear in the background. I think you can turn it off. You can see at the top here, music on or off. So that's kind of nice. It gives that kind of a... I think it's the Wii. Was it the Wii or the Wii U that had that kind of sound going in the background? The 3DS. They had that music on when you're in the actual stores, which kind of felt quite cool. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, what I'll do is now download this game to the device, and we'll get this playing in the video as well. Okay, let's have a look at the games now that we've got them onto the device. We've got a couple we can open. They're the ones that we've bought through the actual catalogue. We've got Recommendation Dog. Let's have a quick look at that first. That's one of the free games that's been added. I'm kind of just looking at first impressions here, and what the games are actually like, and a quick sort of view. Bark, start shift. Don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on, so don't ask. Someone that's an inexpensive knight, please. Inexpensive. He looks inexpensive. Yep. I guess we need to choose based on what people are asking for here. What's this? High quality physical therapist. Oh, how do I go through? Oh yeah, so use the crank to go through. What was it? Oh, messed up. I need to pay more attention. Anyone out there that's reliable and fast? Nope. Yeah, that one's alright. Yep, that'll do it. So I'm just looking at the stats here. Okay. Need a programmer who is high quality. What? High quality, that'll do, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I'm messing up. Better not do it 3 mistakes. Want a low quality sportscaster. What? Low quality. That's high quality. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. That was quite low. We'll try that. Yay! This is weird. I have no idea what's going on. Unreliable and high quality for a substitution. What? What was that again? High quality for unreliable. Okay, that'll do. Ah, oh, come on. That looked right to me. Okay, haven't got a clue what's going on here. Anyway, whatever. Let's move on. Okay, next game that was free, which is probably the Real Steel. Not sure what's going on there, but let's have a quick look. Got some finger marks on the screen, some dust. Okay. So, do you think it's a fishing game? I don't know. There's definitely a lot of bizarre games. Isn't the crank? Oh, wait a minute. Come. I don't know what I'm doing. This is weird. Oh. Okay. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Oops. Okay, let's have a look at some of the other games. Okay, that's your free games. They're kind of a... yeah, they are what they are. This is one that paid for. Which is called Grand Tour Legends. Let's have a quick bash at that. This game requires precision cranking. Well, that's me done. Thank goodness, because that's what this thing is all about, isn't it? It's all about the crank. This one looks high quality. Choose your character. Ooh, such a choice. Zoom Winters, Ollie Rouleur, Sonia Blixen. Oh man. Oh, I'll just go with the medium guy. This looks fun. Look, he's bucking up and down. I think you need to go at the same time as the... This is cool. Kind of a bit sore in your hands. I think maybe I'm obviously holding it too hard here. Doing alright though. Bonk. What? Don't move. Crank it. Yeah, this one's quite cool. Nice graphics. Nice sound. I've got a nice sort of rhythm going. Bonk. Oh. What did I do? Don't move. Why did I end up going all the way back? That's a bit rubbish. Okay, this is weird. Okay, I'm going all the way back on. Yeah, I can't go faster. It's all about the rhythm. Precision cranking, as they say. Let's move on. That's actually quite cool. We need to have a little bit of patience with that one. I guess. Sorry if you can't see the screen so well. It really is a nightmare. Right, so let's jump to a couple of games from Season 1, which I got earlier this week, which I actually thought were really, really good. Let's see, what were they? So I've got a few games recently, which, yeah, I think I showed in my recent video. What did I get? I got Battleship Gaudios, is it? And Forest Burns Up in Smoke, which I thought were really, really cool. I really quite enjoyed these ones. Well, let's have a look at this one. I think it says Gaudios, is that right? Push start. There's no start button on this. Oh yeah. So yeah, it kind of reminded me a little bit like a breakout clone, because you shoot this thing out, then you collect it again, and yeah, avoid getting hit, but you can sort of rewind by using the crank, which I thought was really, really cool. So yeah, avoid being hit. And try and take out some of these. I actually think this one's really, really cool. I'm not very good at it, but I like the idea of it. And the fact that it does utilise the crank in some way is also really rather cool. Don't like the noises though, the sound is pretty awful. But the game itself seems really, really decent. I like the idea of it, really good. And I'm going to probably crash and burn here. But yeah, I can see it definitely has that kind of a breakout feeling to it in a way, which I quite enjoyed. And this is good, I really enjoyed this one. And the other game which I got, which we'll finish up the video with, is Forest Burns Up in Smoke, which is kind of like a platformer. The forest is obviously on fire and you need to sort of rescue some folks. You can dig using the crank as well, which is really quite cool. Oh, I'm better hurry here. Oh yeah, you can dig along the way to it. Jump. Oh, what's that down there? Collect some things too. Anyway, this is really, really good. I really enjoyed this one. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I need crank. Oh, crank. No, I'm going to be too late. I'm going to burn. Yeah, I'm going to burn. Anyway guys, I thought this was really good. That's really the update, the catalogue, which is alright. I think ideally it would be nice if there was more games. There's only just a selection of games. And it would be better if they were a bit clearer on how many times it's going to get updated and the frequency of it. Is it going to be every week, every month? Hard to say. But yeah, it's nice that it's on there. I think the primary place for downloading games is still itch.io, but it's a nice addition and it's sort of throwing some games to you that might be a little bit better, rather than trying to go through tons and tons of games. Try to find one that you might like. Yeah, but yeah, nice touch. Hopefully it sort of grows and gets a little bit better and we get some more improvements as we go. Anyway guys, thanks for watching our video. Please like, subscribe and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.